Initiate transmission in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to another episode of the Lock and Load Show here at thelockandloadshow.com. I have, as always, with me, Trevor.
Hey, what's going on?
And down at the very end, we have Mick.
The man,
What's
the
up?
myth, the legend, Mick from the Chesterfield. What's going on, man?
How much?
Awesome.
We're glad to have you on the
show. Before I got to go back to the bar. And
Yeah, we're glad to have you on the
after
show.
Yeah. I've been going to come a few times. I just never could make it work with the schedule. But
And we
here I am.
finally got it. At the end of the year, we got him.
You're a busy man.
Save the best for last, right?
Exactly, that's what it is. Alrighty. For those of who, oh my God, let me start it again. Let's go back. For those of us who don't know who you are, could you tell us who you are and what you do?
I'm Mick, the owner of the Chesterfield. Owned it for 5 years now. Actually worked there for 10. Started out as a bartender. Had the opportunity to take over 5 years ago. 5 years ago.
Okay.
In just about a month. And,
Nice.
And here I am, still doing what I do.
Still
Loving every minute.
kicking ass and taking
Most
names.
of the time, loving everything.
Most of the time. So you bought Chesterfield's like what 5 years ago is what you
5
said?
years ago.
How did that happen? Like, was there a story behind that?
No, not really. I used to work for Rick that owned the bar. And
Okay.
And I was there since the beginning. He wanted out of it, and I had a little bit of money saved, and he kind of offered it up, and I said, well, shit, I'll give it a shot. You can say shit on here, can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I said, shit, I'll give it a shot.
You can't just let a bar like that go down.
And
Yeah.
here we are, still there after 5 years.
Mhm.
And we just had our 10th anniversary. What was it? Last week or the week before? A couple weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago,
'Cause
yeah.
The 23rd is actually the 10th anniversary of the Chesterfield, the existence of it.
Yeah.
And that was a cool show, a good time.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of memories there. I've seen a lot of cool bands, met a lot of cool people.
Oh, yeah.
A shit ton of local music is went through.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure.
Which is amazing.
And Chester.
and regional and national stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, of course,
Yeah.
yep.
And Chesterfield's has always been a local music place, right? Like,
Yes.
For
I mean,
as
when
long as
you
it's been
talk
open.
of local music, you instantly think of the Chesterfield.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's what I would.
I open the doors to all genres of music. That's what's kind of made it unique and special over the years.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of bars that do have live music. Well, actually, they're really not live venues. There's bars that have live music,
Yeah.
but they just want mostly cover bands. And I'm not knocking cover bands at all, but they won't. They don't want to do the metal shows or the hip hop or
Oh, yeah.
or
Yeah,
the
a lot of
dubstep
it's
or any of
like-
that stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
they just want the straight, the cover bands that most people like.
Yeah. A
Just
lot
almost
of.
drank my mic.
Like a lot of it that I know, like if they have, bands performing, I feel like it's more country than anything. you
Right,
know?
yeah.
Like, yeah. So it's more mellowed out and everybody kind of likes the music and, yeah. Like you said, not really into the hip hop and
Or the
rock.
original people in town, or most of the other bars that have the cover bands and stuff, they just don't like original music. They just don't get
Yeah.
a chance. They're used to listening to what they hear on the radio.
Yeah.
That's what they want to hear,
Right. Yeah.
And it's sad because, I'll bring in some people, national acts coming through that do original music that is just crazy, crazy good, and
Yeah.
they won't show up because they don't know who the hell they are, It's like,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, which is
And as-
unfortunate.
oh, some of the best shows I've ever had at the Chesterfield were bands coming through on odd nights of the week.
Uh-huh.
They just wanted gas money or they wanted drinks or the opportunity to sell their merch.
Yeah.
And they've been some of the best shows ever. Like I had
Oh, yeah.
Star Anna was one that comes to mind.
Okay.
She's from Washington. She was actually kind of discovered by Mike McCready from Pearl Jam.
Oh,
He actually
okay,
plays
cool.
on one of her CDs.
That's
She was
awesome.
just passing through and fucking amazing. Another band comes to mind is the Plateros. They're a Native American blues band from New Mexico.
Oh, sweet.
And I've brought it back several times, and they're really successful down there at the bar. But some of the best shows that I've ever had down there, just people coming through, original music coming through on a weird night and just wanting a place to play.
Yeah.
Well, it's like a kid in a garage playing with his best friends, playing their music, and they want to reach out and go play somewhere, and just not being able to go play there because they don't play the genre that they love to play than they make. You know what I mean? Like, oh, they're only country, so we can't play there.
Right.
That sucks. In the Chesterfield, anyone's welcome. And
Yep, anybody.
It's awesome.
Yeah. That's what I like about the Chesterfields is that's for anybody, not just for like one specific genre. Yeah. Since you've been the owner of Chesterfields, have you changed anything since you became the owner?
Not much. I just Rick was a little more conservative than I am. I just kind of open it up to whoever, if you want to play. Like sometimes some of the music I don't necessarily like. I'm not a fan of, but that's what I like to do is to give these people and kids the chance to play what they play because there's nowhere else in town that'll let them.
Yeah.
As long as they draw a crowd and everybody's cool and has fun because everybody respects the Chesterfield. We never have trouble there.
For sure.
Right.
Yeah.
So none of that music scares me at all. So that if anything, that's the only thing I've really changed. I just kind of was a little less conservative, and I also got that outside stage going too.
Oh yeah. That was.
We hardly ever used that before I took over, and I actually, built a stage or had a stage built. So that's a little something different I did.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That was I liked the whole indoor outdoor thing when we did that during Soulfest. I liked that you could go either inside or outside.
Right.
Yeah, I liked that a lot. What are some of the best acts that you've had come in that are not from in town, like that aren't local?
Well, just like the couple I just mentioned that were surprises, like Star Anna. Star Anna and the Laughing Dogs was the name of her band.
Okay.
Mike McCready kind of took her under his wing, and he plays on the one CD of hers, and she's just amazing.
Yeah.
She's one that comes to mind. Like the Plateros also, those Native American kids from New Mexico, three-piece blues band, kind of like Stevie Ray Vaughan style of blues.
Okay.
Originals, They did some covers too, but those guys were amazing, There's just been so many. Whenever somebody calls me out and wants me to say one, then I can't think of none of them. There's just so many.
Right, yeah.
There really are.
That's another amazing thing is like if you're in a band and say like those kids in a garage and they actually go play somewhere and it's just that one person in the crowd that's like they're fucking amazing and that could just blow up into stardom. It's insane.
Yeah. Word of mouth. And that kind of happens around this area. Have you heard of this? Have you heard of them? A lot of that happening. Best local band that you've had perform down there.
Oh man, I don't want to say.
Yeah, you can't.
I don't want to be put on the spot.
Choose that.
Okay.
I don't like to do that.
They're all amazing
because there's so many. There's so many, and I don't want to.
Or some of the
locals I like.
Locals that you like, yeah.
Some of the ones I've been telling this to Devour Once Dead in the past few months. When I first heard them, because they're pretty heavy, not really what I really like, but I just told them this last week when they were there. They're underappreciated because they bring it, man. I mean, they're heavy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But they matching shirts and they're fucking awesome.
Yeah, their stage presence was crazy good.
They were mentioned.
They should have won. And I said this to them after Battle of the Bands last year. They should have won and all the bands there should have won. I mean, could have won, but because they're so heavy. They didn't, and it's too bad because those guys bring it. And I've been telling them that then, and just recently I talked to them about it again. And they didn't get accepted into the Woodstock thing, which that's more of a family-oriented thing. I'm guessing maybe that's why. But
Woodstock's for
Devour really kicks ass. They really do.
Well, we had them for Rock the Halls, and I rocked out during their entire set.
They're badass. They really are.
The next day, like my neck, shoulders, everything, I was like, fuck, like icy hot and ibuprofen,
No, they really are. Like I said at the beginning when I first heard them, because that stuff just wasn't really what I cared for. Not that I didn't like it, but I just thought, they're cool, but whatever. But the more I listen to them, the tighter they get, and they're the best at that. They really are.
Oh yeah, because I don't really know anybody else around this area that's that heavy that I could think of, like off the top of my head.
I mean, anybody can try that heavy stuff.
Oh yeah,
in my opinion, because sometimes it just sounds amateurish kind of.
Right.
But those guys, they know what they're doing. They're really good.
I think that's one thing that and welcome to the show, Brandon. But
Yeah, hello, Brandon. Nice to hear you.
I wanted to speak on that though, because that's one thing I think a lot of people could maybe do better at is actually their stage. We've got a lot of excellent musicians and artists, but nobody ever takes advantage of like I mean or like lights or coming in with like a full set of costume.
Right.
You know, getting all their gear like on the same.
Yeah, that's
same
what I liked
theme
about
and things like that.
Sleep Signals. They brought their own lights in, and that was
Sleep
that was
Signals
really cool.
and Screaming for Silence.
Yeah,
both
they
had
had their
banners and everything.
Yeah,
I think
the
that really
fog
changes
machines
the
and stuff.
vibe of.
Oh
of
yeah,
the,
for
of the
sure,
band.
for sure. Yeah.
So the lead
Like that,
singer,
that Tool tribute I had here a few weeks back. They bring in extra stuff of their own, and it's just it makes the show.
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, and when Arson was here, they brought their own their
Yeah.
fog machines, whatever, and they were gonna bring their horror squad, like the drummers, but obviously they couldn't. But there was something going on with that. But yeah, I was like, holy crap! They're like not bad mouthing any of the other performers that went before and after them. Like it was just their stage presence with
It is a big part though, because you can talk about how awesome their music is, but then on another aspect, like I went and seen a concert with 12 bands.
Yeah.
But this one band just had like a crazy stage presence.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you remember that.
Oh yeah.
But the singer of Devour Once Dead is also the guitarist.
Is it the lead guitarist for Fear? Fear the Broken?
Fear the Broken? Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Fear
that. I was
of the
talking about
Broken.
yeah, Fear the Broken. Yeah, I messed that up one night. Apologize.
So since you've been working there, 10 years prior to buying it, what is the funniest experience with a customer that you can remember?
Well, I've had a couple drag shows there.
How awesome.
And then those have been memorable.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Well, not the last one. The time before that, me and Colton, Colton, my son.
Yeah.
We both dressed in drag that night.
That's amazing.
Our faces. And then we went up and performed a number. Because they asked us to do that. And that was fun, It really was.
That sounds awesome.
You know what? I think I remember seeing that in was
Weekender,
it the Weekender?
Weekender did a cover story of it, yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing that, yeah.
Not only...
Actually, Colton looked kind of hot. I looked like some old road whore, whatever, I looked rough.
I looked rough. Just so you know, his son looks good in drag.
Not only got to wake up the next morning like, I just did that, but then it's in the Weekender.
Yeah, for everybody. That's out there on the internet for everybody to see now.
Oh, yeah,
there
for
you
sure,
go.
yeah.
Perfect.
So there hasn't been anybody who's just like, who you thought was the most funny, like the funniest person ever, like that you served?
Drunk people.
Yeah, I can think of one. Is it okay to mention names? I'll call him
yeah.
Andy. I won't use his last name.
Okay, all right.
There's a local guy around town. His name's Andy. A little redhead. He's actually my age.
Okay.
He is... I put a video on Facebook a while back of him. He was at the bar one day, and it's just me and him, and he's sitting at the bar, and what he does for a living, he cuts down trees.
Okay.
And he's just he's done a lot of dope, and he's an alcoholic.
Okay.
But he's really funny for a while, then usually we got to ask him to leave. But anyway, he's sitting at the bar, and all of a sudden he starts ranting and raving. He wants to start a reality show about tree cutting service. So he starts talking, and I get my phone, and I put it down here, and I start videoing it. And I didn't get the whole thing, but I got most of it. And he's just going on and on and on about how he's going to start this reality show. And it's the funniest video, the part that I got. But yeah,
I might have to look that up.
He's funnier than hell. But like I said, after about a half hour, you usually got to ask him to leave.
Yeah.
He's not a fighter. He's not a troublemaker. He's just obnoxious.
Yeah. Have you had any fights down there?
We really don't have fights. Even in 10 years, we just nothing serious ever. I usually got decent security guys that diffuse it before it gets going. I'm always there too, so I'm always watching shit. So nothing really bad at all.
I bet you get a lot of the good stories at the bar, though, right? Everyone's sitting there, trying to talk to you.
Well, I got stories, but they're not at the Chesterfield. I used to work at the Brass Rail before I went to Chesterfield. I got some stories there. I got some crazy stories from the Brass Rail, but we're not going to share those.
Yeah, but it's just a great place to be and friendly, and it just has great vibes. So and
why
would you even want to fight there?
Yeah, and your waitresses are kick ass.
Yeah, everybody. Well, that's another thing. Me and Lisa and Kelly.
Yeah,
we've been there since day one.
Oh, really?
I can't think of any bar around that's had the three of the same employees for 10 years.
Yeah,
unheard of.
I absolutely love your waitresses.
Yep.
They're awesome.
Yeah, at Rock the Halls, man, I was getting fed beer.
left and right. You want another one?
You want another one? Of course. Yeah, but they were on it.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of people there for them just to be everywhere like that. And it was every time I was taking the last sip, like, you need another one? I was like, holy shit, this is awesome.
Oh yeah, they're good.
They're really good.
Yeah. So has there been nights that nothing has gone right? Like any sound stuff going on or anything going on that you just, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, there's nights like that. I mean, equipment will fail, or I think it fails, and I don't know anything about it. So I something quits, I just panic.
Yeah.
And then it's usually a loose wire, or my sound guy takes care of it. But yeah, there's times when that kind of stuff happens. I panic because a lot of that stuff's so costly if it is broken. Well,
for
just
sure.
yesterday, Joe, I get to work and Joe goes, "Oh yeah, 2 of the subs aren't working." I'm going, oh, okay,
lovely.
Yeah. So I called
Thanks,
Mitch
Joe.
Martin, and Mitch is kind of my guru down there, and he come down and it was just disconnected wire. It was something simple, but 2 subs down we're talking a lot of cash.
Right.
Well,
So I get all
Yeah.
panicky and nervous.
I don't doubt.
I saw you before Rock the Hall like an hour before it started, and you were just flying around.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah. We were just sitting there at the bar, and he's just gone, like all over the place.
I'd be smoking. He'd come out and he'd be like, "Hey," and then gone. Just doing everything he needed to do.
So not on the negative note. What's your favorite thing about working and running the bar? What makes you really want to go there? every day?
Just the music, just the music basically, and seeing people have fun. It's like I'm having a party at my house.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like when I was
Right.
younger, I'd have a party, but now I'm still having that party, but now it's a bar, and
Right.
and it's just a bigger scale, and that's about it.
Yeah.
But I guess I could relate to
And
that.
it's
like
every day.
Yeah.
You know
house
what I mean?
party. Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
want to come over to my
seriously,
place?
that's kind of how it is.
Oh yeah.
I was who was interviewing me, Sioux City Now. I think about my 10th anniversary.
Yeah.
And he's well, what tell me a story. I go, what's really cool, because I've had a lot of 80s hair bands there.
Yeah.
I go, what's cool about that is I can remember being at parties listening to like LA Guns and all these 80s hair bands that I've had, years ago, never thinking in my mind that someday I'd have a bar and these bands would be playing at my bar. That's just,
Right.
to me, that makes me feel good. It really does.
And
And I'm
then-
old. I'm 54, man.
And
But
then you have to-
it's a cool feeling, listening to those guys being at a party years ago when I didn't have 2 nickels to rub together,
Right.
and then never knowing that someday I'd have a bar and they'd be playing there. And that's
Yeah,
cool. I
That's
think.
amazing. And then like some people, they're like, "Oh man, I'm going to this concert next week. It's going to be amazing." And Mick's over here like, "There's a concert every night where I go."
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's
I
always
try
a
and
party.
get down to Chesterfield quite often for shows, because usually a lot of the music there that either I haven't heard of that I'll go down and check out, or some of the bands that I've seen previously, I'm like, all right, I need to go see them again. Like you bring in a lot of good music.
Yeah. I try.
I try.
And a lot of it
Nobody
isn't
really.
me either. I mean, I get emails constantly. A lot of them, I reach out to bands too, but
Right.
a lot of it's just I get an email or a Facebook thing, and hey, check us out, and I look at it, and if I like it, I say yes. If I don't, I say no. So a lot of it
Right.
isn't just me, doing it. They're
Okay.
reaching out
Right.
to me, and I just
So
say
it's
yes or I say no.
like a 50-50 thing.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
Okay.
The thing
all right.
is they gotta find the Chesterfields to get a hold of, right? So they're
Right.
like, "We want to play in Sioux City,"
And that's what's cool, because
and they look it up and they're like,
Right.
"Okay, well, Chesterfield is a venue,
Right.
And they play,
Right. Right.
And we've been there so long now that's, they know we're on the path, all
Oh,
the
yeah.
route routing and stuff.
yeah.
That
right?
so
And
I get more emails. You wouldn't believe the emails I get.
Oh yeah, I would imagine that a lot of the bands that you've had, at Chesterfields have, passed it word of mouth. Like, hey,
Oh,
if
definitely.
you're ever going, ever
Right.
going through Sioux City, you need to play down at Chesterfields or something.
And they all get treated well.
Oh yeah, for
you
sure.
know.
Yeah.
I had one story I have about a band being jerks, and that was the Bullet Boys. That was my first national act I had, and
Okay.
that was in February of the first year, and I took over in November. They had that one hit, Smooth Up In Ya. I don't know if you remember it. They were an 80s band,
Okay.
and it was on a weeknight, and I didn't know what to do because I was green. I was new at this, and I went to Z98 and got all the advertising, bought extra advertising, went to the Weekender, got all that shit, because I didn't know what I was doing. I just wanted to get some people in the door.
Right.
And they got there late afternoon, come in, the guy met me, and he seemed really cool. And so I told him where the motels were and got them all hooked up.
Right.
And Ghost Ship played that night, and I think Thick Mistress as openers.
Okay.
I can't remember now, but I know Ghost Ship did. Anyway, so the guy comes back to the bar, the band, and he gets there about 10 o'clock, and we're packed. So whatever I did it right,
Right.
And I go in the back room because when you book a national act, usually you have to make a deposit, and then when they show up, you give them the other half. That's just most of the time how it works. So we're in the
Right.
back room, and I'm giving him the other half of the money for the show, and he goes, "You're packed in here tonight. I'm gonna need a bonus." And I look at him like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He goes, "You're really busy. You're gonna make a lot of money tonight." And I go, "Man, we got a contract because you get a contract for this." And he goes, well, I'm gonna need a bonus, or we're not going up. And I'm looking at this little fucker. He just his name's Mark Torian. He's the only original member.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, what do you need? Because I don't know what to do. I don't want to tell all these,
Right.
I'm going to have to give money back to people if I don't, So I was
Right.
panicking because, like I
Right.
said, I was new. So I went out and he goes, I need $500 and we're not going up. So I'm like, okay, which whatever. So I go grab 500, give it to him. They go up and play, and they were good. They still, they're good. Mm-hmm. But in the meantime, everybody in the bar heard about what he just did to me in the back room, so everybody wants to kill him.
Oh shit! Jesus.
And Rick Moore from Ghost Ship was gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, man.
Oh, he was just a fucking jerk. So at the end of the night, me and him are arguing again. And I'm telling him, I go, if you would have, we did so well tonight, I would have gave you a bonus because that's what I do if a band does well.
Right.
And I go, to prove to you what kind of guy I am, I'm going to give you, because I made him feel so bad, he handed it back to me. And I should have just walked out of the room. I go, but to prove to you what kind of guy I am, I'm going to give you half of this back because you would have deserved this if you wouldn't have been a fuckhead like you are.
Right.
So I give him that, and I go, and I guarantee your safety out of here because people were going to kick his ass.
Oh, yeah, I don't doubt it.
His own band didn't even like him. So
Oh,
that was my
Jesus.
bullet boy
Holy
story.
shit.
The next
Jesus.
day, I was so pissed off, I contacted the next two venues he was playing. I told him what he did to me.
Uh-huh.
And it was about a week later, he calls me and he goes, hey, Mick, bro, this is Mark Torian. And I knew who it was, and I heard his voice.
Right.
Just so you know, I'm going to sue you for slander and libel. Yeah, libel. And he hangs up. It's like, really? Everything I said was the truth. 'Cause
Bro.
some other, an internet, I think it was like Blabbermouth, some internet,
Okay.
one of those picked up the story, and,
Oh,
and
really?
they called
Okay.
me and interviewed me.
Oh, wow.
And that's when he saw that and he was going to sue me. But
Oh,
nothing ever
Jesus.
happened of it.
Yeah. Well, be a man about it.
Oh, he was a jerk.
Calling you like your buddy with him. Hey man,
Yeah.
like I just want to say I'm gonna
What's
sue
up, dude?
you.
I'm gonna sue you,
He was just on the internet the other day he got arrested for child support. Every
Oh,
about every
Jesus.
6 months he'll be at a show,
Uh-huh.
and they'll show up at the end of the show and arrest him because he don't pay his child support.
wow.
Yeah, he's
Jesus
a creep.
Christ, dude. That's
Mark
crazy.
Torian, I love you, Mark.
Just so you know. Just so you know. If you could describe Chesterfields in 3 words or less, what would they be?
That's a good one. Let's see.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Yeah.
We got time limit here.
Do-do-do-do.
3 words.
Well, if
huh?
it makes you feel better, when we ask this of the bands, a lot of them just say like "fucking awesome." Where
Yeah.
they go,
Yeah.
they go,
I said
something
3
where-
words or less, so you don't have to say all 3 words. You could say something.
Right. Just
2 words
a
or
good
one.
time. Good time. It's a good
Okay.
time.
A good time.
Yeah.
And we can
Used all
attest to
3.
that because it's a good time down there all the
Where
time.
music lives. Come on.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
Where music lives. There you go.
Yeah.
New slogan.
go.
New slogan. Be hanging up next week.
That is his slogan.
That is his
dude.
Oh,
slogan.
it is.
Oh, fuck me.
It is.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get off the show now.
All right, see you later, man.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so we were having this debate earlier before the show even started. Battle of the Bands. We're still doing it down at Chesterfield's.
Yes.
Still having
It'll
it
be
down there.
year 11.
Yes, year 11.
11 years strong.
Yes. Yeah, and that's what in April you said?
April. Yeah, we'll do it in
Beginning of
April. Don't have the actual date yet, but
Right,
usually it's
right.
the first week or 2 of
Yeah.
April.
Yeah.
How many bands are usually in Battle of the Bands?
Last year, I think there was 8 that made the cut or whatever.
You know what
Awesome.
I really like about Battle of the Bands, and I guess I should let you maybe go into more detail, but in these and other events at Chesterfields, I've seen a lot of like new bands form. Or,
Yes.
you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you get to discover these new. You force these people to play with each other that probably wouldn't have necessarily like played.
Right.
Well, not necessarily Battle of the Bands perspective, but. It exposes all the artists to other artists,
Right.
Right.
And so then like, whoa, hey man, I saw you're an awesome guitarist. We're looking for somebody who want
Right.
to come help me out, and
Yeah.
I think those events have really created and inspired the
Right.
music community.
Other
like we
people to play with other people that normally hadn't, yeah.
Yeah.
I think a perfect example of that is Jake.
Jake Raines?
Yeah, because
Oh, yeah.
he played at Drum Fest.
Oh, yeah.
And then people that needed
Rev-
a drummer contacted him,
Rev
stuff
was
like that.
Rev was hitting him up just as soon as he Jake wanted to get kind of back into the music scene, but he was like, "Okay, I'll let you know."
I don't think he really needed to get back into it because he won.
Right,
the
but what he
Drum
said, what
Fest.
he told Rev was like, "If I win an event, I'll be your drummer, or whatever." So, obviously, he won Copycat, so he is now the drummer for One Pip Avengers, which that I completely. I think is awesome. Like, Band Roulette, just Mike Woods. It was awesome. Like, just throwing different people from different bands in there, and
it formed and it stuck.
it forms.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
So One Pip Adventures is gonna be a continuing thing, and
Yep.
they have a show January 15th.
Yeah, 15th,
Down,
yep.
down Chesterfield. So
Amazing.
yeah,
Another thing that a lot of bands and stuff have come out of is our open mic jam night on Wednesdays.
Yes, yeah. I was just going to say something about that. Yeah,
is one. Premium Draft kind of was one, but a lot of people have just showed up to jam at jam night, and next thing you know, they're playing together as a band. That's kind of cool too.
Yeah. So you have karaoke on Wednesday nights, and then
Tuesdays. Karaoke Tuesdays.
Tuesdays, and then Wednesdays
is
jam
open
night.
jam. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and that's every week.
Yes.
I've gone down to a few of those with Foster. You're gonna try and sell our T-shirts, but that kind of didn't go over as well as we thought. But yeah, I thought it was awesome. I think of what his name, Johnny V from
from
Premium
number
Draft
7 and Premium Draft and number 7 band.
He was up there at the time when they're all just sitting there jamming or whatever. I thought it was awesome. I think it's really cool that you do that as well. You know?
It is, and a lot of young people, we let young people come earlier in the evening. So there's a lot of young people that get to come and play on a stage with lights and a real sound.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, because what I could think of, I mean, karaoke's down at, 21st Amendment, but you also have it, and I think...
Well, we have it on Tuesdays, and it's the last 2 Tuesdays in a row we had to turn the door off because we had too many people on the door.
Really?
Oh, it's nuts. It's
oh,
crazy.
Yeah,
that's a good problem to have.
It is.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
that no doubt. Yeah, we were having a meeting, a Low Show meeting at Trevor's house, and Foster's like, karaoke's going on tonight. We should go down. And we kind of were like, probably not. So it's probably a good idea we didn't go down because we would have got turned away.
Oh, you got to see the place when it's over. It looks like a hurricane blows.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing. Because we don't have waitresses that night, and we have twofers.
Right.
So it's just the back of the...
That's a bad idea, Mick.
No, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
He's doing it right.
It is nuts. I mean, the place, it looks like a hurricane blew through. And poor Joe Fry, my cleaning lady, he's got to hate me every Wednesday when he gets there because
I don't doubt that.
It's just crazy.
That's awesome, though. So, I mean, there's just something going on at the Chesterfields at all times.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So that's awesome.
Alrighty. Did you have anything else to add? Because I'm kind of out of questions here.
Yeah, you got a show going on tonight, right?
Yes, we do. Got Saul's in town and a Pets with Human Names, which I like those guys. They're from the other side of Iowa, I believe. And what was the Impulsive from Omaha?
Impulsive
there was a
from
fourth
Omaha.
band on the bill, and I should know this, but I don't. I can't remember their name, but they dropped off tonight because their van or bus or helicopter, whatever they ride in, broke down. So
Helicopter.
Still gonna be a killer show.
That's another thing.
And that starts at, what, 9?
For traveling bands, they got to deal with all these certain things, and all this money comes out of their own pocket.
Right.
So when they actually play at a venue, everything helps if you buy merch, anything
for sure.
like that.
Yeah.
Like I was impressed seeing Sleep Signals and Screaming for Silence take like 5 or 10, 5 minutes out of their set to really talk about that.
Oh yeah.
About buying not just their merch, but buy everybody's merch.
A lot of times those bands, they try to give me a shirt. I try to buy them whenever I can because I understand that that's how they get from here to the next place.
Right. They need it for gas money to eat.
For sure. Yeah.
Yep. You know what I want? I want a huge fucking house. Why? Because every concert I go to, there's always a band that's like, somewhere I can stay. And I'm like, fuck yeah, man. You can stay at my place.
You can stay at my place. Yeah. City of the Week, that happened to them when they played Band Roulette. They needed someplace to crash, and, they could have crashed in their
They'd be like,
van.
Did you see City of the Week last week? And you'd be like, fuck yeah, dude. And then we had an after party at my house.
That actually happened.
What I mean?
Frankie, our photographer, Frankie, he put his house up, and they let him stay.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. So all City of the Week stayed at Frankie's house that night. I mean, they could have stayed in their van, but it was pretty chilly that night, so I don't doubt, I don't blame them for not wanting to.
You got a lot of events coming up?
Yeah, we got some good stuff coming up. Let me stare into my calendar. See, what do we got next week? We got Gypsy Lover next Wednesday, the night before Christmas. That ought to be a
great show.
That'll be a
great show. Yeah, it's gonna be nuts. Going to be closed on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day for
obviously reasons.
Yeah, it sucks. I know Christmas Day being on a Friday, but I think I'm just going to close. I got an 11-year-old Noah, and I don't think I've ever been home on Christmas for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Well, take some time off.
So that'll be kind of cool. And then Saturday, the night after Christmas, we got Premium Draft and Lil Red and the Medicated Moose Band, which that is Tiffany and Brian from Premium Draft, and then Tiffany's his wife.
Right.
So that'll be the day after Christmas.
Okay.
New Year's Eve, I got the Emily Johnson Band. That's going to be a great show.
Oh yeah.
That'll be a good time. Oh, what else big is on the horizon? I got a killer Pink Floyd tribute coming up January 30th.
Oh, yeah?
They're called Floyd, and they are the real deal, you know.
Oh, sweet.
That'd be something to definitely check out.
Yep. Got another drag show coming up in February. Can't wait for that.
Okay, I might actually have to go down.
You got to. Hey, you know what? I had never seen a drag show before in my life, and we did one. The first one we did, I've done 4 now. Was probably 4 years ago, and I let them do my face up that night too for the first time because I figure who wouldn't come see? All my friends are going to think, "What an idiot! Let's go see him."
Yeah,
and it worked. I mean, a lot of people were there just to see me, and I looked kind of like Dee Snider, and it was just I looked crazy. But I'd never seen one before, and a lot of times they're at gay bars, and some people just feel uncomfortable going to a gay bar. So I figured, fuck, we'll do it at the Chesterfield. We got the stage, we got the lights.
Might as well, right?
And we did it, and it was a huge success. So I did another one. And then I've done another one, and we've done 4 total, and the next one is, when is it? February 27th.
Yeah,
and
I'll be there.
They are really cool. Those gals, guys, whatever you want to call them, they really, I mean, the costume changes. What they don't sing, they lip sync to the songs.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a performance, man, and it's really cool, and people love them. And every one I've did does really well.
Yep, I'm gonna have to go down for that.
I'll show up if you dress up.
I didn't last time because I figured the joke was over, but I'll dress up next time if you come.
Okay.
Because it's fun.
All right.
All right, cool.
The weird part is, I'm friends with people on Facebook that I went to school with and haven't
Right.
seen me since probably high school. And they'll see my face in drag, and a couple people messaged me last time, like, "Hey Mick, glad you're doing okay. Glad you're doing well with that." So they don't know that it's a joke, because
yeah, they actually think it's
that's
for real.
what everybody around town knows it's obviously a joke.
It's a joke, right?
But yeah,
That's
some of the people I
hilarious.
haven't seen that found me on Facebook that we went to school together, they must be thinking, what the hell happened to him?
What is going
Or
on?
maybe
He
they're
fell off the
saying,
train.
I knew that. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that coming.
I saw that coming. Yeah, because I know there's drag shows down at was it Jones?
Jones
Street?
does them, yeah.
Yeah. My cousins have gone down to those shows, and I heard that they're really something to.
Oh, they are.
Something to see. So.
It's amazing.
I'm looking forward to that. We're gonna go.
Yeah.
We're going.
Definitely, I'm gonna check that out.
Oh yeah, Brandon, you wanna go? We'll make it a date.
Yeah, I'll go.
Let's go. Yeah, all right.
Well, I talked one of the local bands into, because Corey Adania's his dancing name or whatever, he does the makeup. We should try to talk one of the local bands into doing it in drag some night. Just their faces.
Oh my God, yes.
It'd be amazing.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That increases that stage performance.
There you go.
That I was
Yeah.
talking
There you
about.
go.
Yeah,
We'll
you
find
go.
a band that doesn't have it, and that's going to be their new thing.
Yep.
I feel like we should talk to Angola about this.
There you go.
Yeah, you think Angola would go
Angola
for
would be
it?
good.
Angola, we're coming for you.
Or Trust.
There you go.
Trust would be
Trust.
hilarious.
Okay, yeah, I can see.
That'd be
Okay,
awesome.
yeah. Just
Yeah,
say
that'd be
just
funny.
say those 3 guys up there with some makeup. All right, that'd be awesome.
All right. Well, we got some games coming up, but I think we're gonna take our first break.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
All right. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. All right.
What's going on?
Welcome back. We're gonna play musical chairs.
Yes.
It's just gonna be me and Mick playing because Trevor has opted himself out because he sucks that bad.
I'm fucking horrible.
So we're gonna do mainstream rock,
Rock
and we're gonna
roll.
do the artists. So,
Let's-
Mick, you ready?
I guess.
I guess.
Just so you guys know, this is going to be a Billboard top mainstream rock.
Alrighty.
There's 150 tracks.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
We're gonna do
to
'em all.
choose from. So,
First to 5, but if it goes quick, we'll go to 10.
Yeah. Let's hope I don't get my ass handed to me this time.
Ready.
all right. Let's see.
Trevor wouldn't have any idea.
Watch me know
Here we go.
all of
Here we
them.
go.
too.
Can you pass?
Yeah. If you guys don't get it, we'll pass.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
All right. Let me pick an easier one.
Well, what was it?
Oh, sorry. It was Power Man 5000.
I wouldn't have got that.
I wouldn't either. That is
I know this. I can't think of
3 Days Grace.
3 Days Grace.
Is it?
It is.
Fixing
Cheer.
you fun.
One for the lock and load.
All
show.
right.
Okay.
I'm drawing blanks on all this.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of weird
what
tracks
happens
on
on
this
this show.
That's going to be Theory of a Dead Man, but we'll
Yeah.
pass.
Oh, really? Oh, I can hear it now. Yeah.
All right.
This is Chevelle.
Yeah. She got me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Take out the gunman.
I'm going to try and find some. What the hell?
I have no idea. What the
There's some weird ass shit in here.
You think? Okay, I can kind of dig it now that that first part was done.
You guys pass?
Yeah. I don't know this.
Oh, the vultures, something vultures.
Nope.
Oh,
Queens
no,
of the
no.
Stone Age.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
the reason I say that, one of the guys from Queens of Stone Age had that. They made that other band with.
Volbeat?
No.
but
No, yeah, Volbeat sounds
Some of those
different.
guys had another. They got together with some guy. What the? I can't remember that. But anyway, that's why that sounded like that.
Huh, okay.
It was a couple years ago. It had something to do with vultures in it or something. Shit, I don't know. Anyway.
Some shit like that.
Some shit. Vultures. Shit. Whatever.
Here we go. Very well-known band, lesser-known song.
Let's wait for some vocals.
Yep.
Oh, band from Canada.
Yeah, that everybody
Nickelback.
knows. Yes, there you go. There you go.
I get a Nickelback one. Awesome.
I was
I'm
gonna
embarrassed
say
to get that.
I was gonna say Nickelback, but I was gonna let you have that one. I was letting you have
No shit.
That's one of my favorite things about playing this game is that because you're playing with a bunch of musicians, and so the ones they pick up quick,
Right.
you're like, why did you just know NSYNC?
Yeah,
real
was
quick,
it-
but you didn't know. You know.
Was it Angola? Like Taylor Swift? What was his name?
that. Oh my God, Joe?
Yeah.
Is it Joe?
Yeah. Joe is a closet Taylor Swift fan.
It was hilarious.
Yeah. That was funny. All right,
Here we go.
Five Finger Death Punch.
Yeah.
Oh
That's a
man.
That's a great song.
I
That is a good song.
actually knew that one.
Yeah. That a boy.
I'm not playing.
You would have gotten that point, maybe.
Well, you can whisper them in my ear.
There you go. You can help him.
Give me a fucking hand here.
All right.
I mean, you could help him if you wanted to, if you know him.
Oh, I could try, but I suck ass at this game.
Hey.
All right,
That
here we
was
go.
like 1 out of 40,000 episodes.
These sound familiar.
Pass.
Pass.
I need a better list. This is Bush.
Oh, I was going to say that, but it didn't.
The
didn't
only
sound
way
like it.
out.
Yeah, when you
No
think of
wonder
something,
they
just
sounded
fucking
familiar.
shout it
Must have been
out.
something new from him.
Yeah, that's
I
what's
kind of heard the
weird.
voice there, and I thought, nah.
The top
Yeah, it
mainstream
sounded
list
familiar.
here is weird because there's a lot of good artists, but the tracks
Right,
that are there for
right.
the artists
They're
are
just like,
really strange.
Huh.
They must be newer then. Assume.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
Wrong side of heaven.
Here we go.
Side of- Sorry.
Excision downlink.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, it does.
It's gonna drop the bass.
Yeah. Power up the bass cannon.
Here, let me skip further in here. Yeah.
5-minute intro, Metallica.
Ah.
No? All right.
I don't know.
Marilyn
Mar-
Manson.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Got it.
There we go.
Nicely done, Mick.
What is it?
At
What's
the
score?
buzzer.
What's the
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
right,
was
right.
like, I had the. I think I might have just barely said the first letter.
I'm at 3 and he's sitting at 2.
Close
It's a
game.
close game.
Here we go.
I remember waiting for the school bus. Jenny Clayton was my first crush. And neither
Kid Rock?
one
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice. Nice.
Sounded like Bryan Adams at first. Old
Little bit.
school Bryan Adams from the
Yeah.
80s. Kind of that same guitar riff.
Boom. Tied game.
It is side game.
Shit's getting real.
Oh my god, it's getting real. In this moment. Or Papa Roach, sorry. Papa Roach.
Yep.
In
This is
this
a new
Mo
song.
Papa Roach.
And this and
Listen to this in the car.
we did. Yeah, we were on the way here and we were listening to this.
These must
Good
be all
band.
really new, and that's why I don't
Yeah,
recognize
that's
them.
that's
list.
off their most
A
recent album.
current top mainstream rock is probably what this is.
Well, that's what Octane is, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's shit.
Here you go. Everyone knows this song.
I know. Now I can't think of who it is.
It plays on the radio
I
every
know,
day,
yeah.
every single day.
I know it. I'm gonna let you see if you can get it.
God, I just went to the... What?
They were just here.
Yeah, I just went to this show. Avenged Sevenfold?
No.
No. I just saw him at the Orpheum.
Yeah.
I can't think of their fucking name. That's what happens when you get old.
Shinedown.
There you go.
That's what it was. I won't take that.
I've seen Shine.
I could close my eyes and see the concert, but I couldn't think of who it was.
Yeah. I'm not taking that one. I'm not taking it.
Okay.
I said it wasn't going to. I was going to give it to him.
All right.
Oh, Lord. Breaking Benjamin.
Yep.
That's off their new album.
I'm digging this playlist though.
Some of it, yeah. Other of
That's
it's like
5.
Well, some of they had some long intros and stuff.
Yeah.
But the songs themselves
Yeah.
are
I
good.
think this
that
is
Breaking Benjamin song is good. That album is just
I
fantastic.
think that's the second time Lock and Load's ever won
Yes.
in the history of this game.
It's all right. Next
But-
time we show, go more classic.
It is a fun game though.
Yeah.
And it's
Classics,
really
we can
it's
get our
really
asses
fun
handed
with
to us.
everybody that we have on the show. They have a good time.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
it's usually like 2 or 3 v 2 or 3.
Right,
you
right.
know,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's really a
Shit,
good
Clayton
time.
schooled all of us, and the other people from Trust were like, what? We're supposed to toss it.
Yeah, fucking school this. Yeah.
Alrighty, so did we want to do top 10 or no?
Let's ask
Doesn't matter to
Mick.
me.
Mick?
Doesn't matter to me. What is top 10? What are we doing?
Top 10.
So
up,
for
What are
top
the
10,
lists?
isn't
up,
it?
sir.
Or
Up,
is it-
sir.
Oh, dear
Right,
Lord,
right there.
here.
Bam.
So we have greatest Will Ferrell movies or greatest Liam Neeson
Let's
movies?
not, unless you know those.
Do you know a lot of Will
I know a lot of Will Ferrell movies. Liam Neeson, I can only think of Taken.
right, right.
1, 2, and 3.
Take it, yeah.
All right, let's
Okay.
let's do Will Ferrell then. He has a lot of movies out there.
Trevor, you went on this? Or actually,
Do you guys get
he's got the,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's
You want
got
on
it.
this?
Yeah, I got to get the list.
Do you want in on the game?
Yeah,
Top
I'll
10?
play.
Alright.
We can all three play against each other. That works.
Yeah.
Let me pull up the list.
Well, I'm not going to make it so he's, it's us two against this guy.
Right.
Like, that's not fair.
No, yeah, it's every man for himself.
Yeah.
Now is this not like so movies in the theaters aren't going to work, right? That he's in currently.
No.
Let me
I don't know.
look at the list real quick and then
I'd
I'll
say the
tell
only
you.
one that I know for sure that's going to
Stepdad.
be, is Stepdad.
Stepdad's in the
But
theater,
that's-
so I don't know if it's going to work. Yeah.
That's not going to be in.
Yeah, I don't think
thing.
it would be either, because how can it be top 10? Nobody's fucking seen it, right?
Exactly. Nobody's fucking saying that.
Yeah, these are older. None of them are in theater, at least not for Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell doesn't even have a movie in theaters right now, does he?
Not
Yeah,
yet.
Stepdad, it's coming out soon.
That looks hilarious,
Oh,
though.
it does.
Oh.
Oh, it does. All right, who's starting? We'll let Mick start, and we'll go this way,
Alright,
Okay.
that works.
counterclockwise.
So basically, you just got to name one of his movies. You get a point.
Yep.
And
Pretty
the person, and then it goes around. The person with the most
Yep.
points at the end of the round.
Get Hard.
That That was out of left field. That's a good one.
That's
Yeah.
new right now on HBO.
It's not on there.
Holy
Really?
crap!
Yeah.
Holy
Like
crap.
I said, these are a little bit
top
older.
10 though. Top
Yeah.
10.
Oh, top
Okay.
10.
Greatest Will Ferrell movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll let you go again if you want.
All right. Elf.
Elf was on. Elf was number
Oh.
7 on the list.
All right.
Step Brothers.
God damn you.
Step Brothers is number 2 on the list.
Number 2. Something beat that. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn it. I gotta think of something.
Elf was number 7. Elf was fucking great.
Elf was good.
Oh, now I'm gonna draw a blank on his movies.
There's one that he's infamous for.
That we haven't said.
Yeah.
Well, obviously we only said 2.
That's 2 of his
When-
biggest movies.
When
though.
you no.
No.
I mean 3. We've said 3.
Number 1 is gonna be. You're gonna be like, what the hell? Why didn't I think of that?
I'm gonna pass this one because I can't think of anything.
Okay. I wish I was playing now.
Right.
Talladega Nights.
That is on the list, but it's not number 1. Talladega is number 3 on the list. The Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
Just watched that again the other night.
This is
I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
yeah, I'm a Tom Cruise. This is Walker, Texas Ranger. Will Ferrell. I think I'm drawing a blank too. It sucks.
I can't really give any clues without. They fight in an alleyway. There's a brawl in this movie in the alley.
I know it.
Mick actually might kick our asses on this game.
Well,
'Cause I can't think of anything.
I actually can't think of I know the movie. I just can't think of it. But I know they did 2 of them.
Yep.
2 of them? What the fuck?
Yeah. and
There was a sequel.
Oh.
Okay.
That one's number 1, huh?
Yeah.
The one.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of it, but maybe I'll get it by the time it's my turn.
You know, I really thought I knew a lot of Will Ferrell movies, but I think
So
just the
did I.
ones we've
Oh,
named
shit.
are like the ones I know. Probably.
When Mick says number 1, you could be like, what the hell?
Shit.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
That's 2 passes.
I know.
Mick's just got to think of the name.
I got another one too.
Okay.
I can't think of its name either, though. I can see it.
See,
Close my eyes.
Close
my eyes, I'm watching it.
When Tim watches this, he's gonna be like, what the fuck? You didn't know any of those movies?
Seriously,
I-
yeah.
I do not watch
Seriously.
as much.
Tim makes these lists for us.
Yeah.
I love Will Ferrell too, and right now.
Right?
He watches so much more fucking movies and shit than I do.
He's like a guru. If I ever went to like a competition, like a movie thing or music, know your music, he would be my right hand man.
Yeah. The only thing I can think of right now is like him just being on SNL. Like that's the only thing that I can think
Oh
of.
my god, I have one now.
It's on Mick.
I
Yeah.
got another one. I got 3 of them on my head, but I can't think of the names of them. The Roxborough one.
I don't know the Roxborough one.
Anyway, the one that's number 1 is it's. I know it, but I just can't. I can tell you what
I got
it's
it.
about.
I
It's
got
the
it.
news one.
Anchorman.
Yeah.
Anchorman.
That's what
Oh,
came in
God
my head. I was
damn
like,
it. I don't know who to give
Anchorman,
that
come
to.
the fuck on,
God
dude.
damn it.
Because you just skipped out a turn.
Yeah, you said SNL, and I was like,
Yeah.
I was thinking, I was like, fuck, Anchorman. It just popped out of nowhere.
So who got that point? Trevor did?
No,
I would say
passed.
Mick.
I passed. You passed. So
Nick?
Because he was like the news and knew exactly
just didn't know
which-
the
and
title,
he knows
but
there's
he-
2
yeah.
series, no
Yeah.
titles. We'll give that to Mick.
yeah,
Okay.
I got that one.
All right, so then it's to Taylor right now. If you were
Wait, how'd I
listening
get
well,
skipped?
Mick would've-
How'd I get skipped? It's my turn.
Yeah,
it's
it's Trevor's
going this
turn.
way, isn't
It's
it?
Trevor's turn.
It's counterclockwise.
Yeah, it's going
Oh, I
from
guess
Mick
it's-
down.
Yeah,
I
it's-
thought
yeah.
you passed and I went to Mick.
No, it's going from Mick down.
Okay,
So
sorry.
it's Trevor's turn.
He said Roxborough, but I can't think of anything.
Like now I'm thinking of like Jim Carrey movies instead of Will Ferrell. It's kind of ridiculous.
He wasn't in.
Um,
He wasn't in the end, was he?
I didn't see half of these, so I can't give a hint about the movie other
Brandon,
than the
you're hurting
name.
my heart here.
So you got 1, 2, and 3: Anchorman, Step Brothers, Talladega Nights,
Elf.
and
Yeah.
Elf. So you got 4.
I just thought of one.
Well, it's my turn. So.
I know. I just thought of it.
When presidents run for president.
Campaign? I don't think he's in the campaign, was he?
No.
When presidents run for president.
What? Okay. I don't know if you said it or not because
The campaign?
The campaign.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one.
Was that?
He was in it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember
him
that.
And the guy from The Hangover.
Galifianakis.
Galifianakis, yeah.
What's his first name?
Hey, I got a point. Mark that
There you
shit.
go. All right.
All right, your
Sorry.
turn.
I just thought of Blades of Glory.
Blades of Glory is on the
Fuck
list.
yeah.
That was a really earned point. You actually got that one.
Yeah. Woo!
The others are like half points.
Yeah. Shush. I have no half points. I have 1 point.
All right, so we got Anchorman, Step Brothers, Talladega Nights, Elf, and Blades of Glory,
That shit was funny.
and The Campaign. So we have number 5 available, number 6 is open, number 8 and number 10.
So we're
5,
missing
6, 8, and 10. We got 4 more.
Okay.
Mix up.
Oh, I know the one. I can't think of the name where he's running through the streaking. Let's go streaking. That one.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Can't think of the
That's
name.
on
of it,
here.
though. Yeah, can't think of the name of it though.
Oh, shit. What is it? You're my boy, Blue?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
the one.
Fuck, what's that called? Holy shit.
I can't think of the name.
Think college. The place where you go to learn something.
They in college like
Another word for college.
Damn.
There you go. I can't give you any more than that because
a place where
your
you
grandpa is.
I know it. I know it.
It's your turn.
Is it?
Yeah.
Old school.
Yep. You
Oh,
got it.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, wow, nice.
Those are the subtle hints that, like, I'm not saying, like, school was one of the words, guys. I knew I'd give it away there.
It's kind of rough tonight.
I know. So that leaves us with number 5, number 8, and number 10.
Jesus.
He gives us 2 rounds like we're going to fly
So
through this.
Mick already gave out the hint to this earlier.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's your turn?
Yeah, you got another hint?
No.
Oh, I know the name of the one I was thinking of too. Now I got the name right.
Fuck
now
me.
he's got the name.
Pass.
Anchorman 2.
Yep, that
Yeah.
was it. Sorry.
They're
said it
both on
earlier.
the fucking list.
both on the
That's
list.
stupid.
That's amazing.
I didn't know if they'd.
Well, I
I
got the
love that.
other one I was trying to think of, but it probably might not be on there. It
Yes.
wasn't that good of a
Go
movie.
ahead and
You've
say
got
it's
all
your
the
turn.
points right now.
Night at the
anyway.
Roxborough. Night at the Roxbury or Roxborough or something like that.
That is not on the
Never
list.
made it. It was a shitty one.
So we
Remember that
got 5 and 8 left. The Night that at Roxborough's not on here though.
Are these like well-known movies or?
Decently known.
Yeah. Well, they're number 5 and number 8. Number 8 might be a little weird, but
Trying to
You guys want to keep going or just?
Hey, did we get whose turn is it?
Just go ahead.
Did we
Just
get
keep
Step
going.
Brothers?
yeah, we
Yeah,
got
we
Step
got
Brothers.
Step Brothers.
Yeah,
I said
so
that
the
one.
movies that we got:
yeah, it was like the second one.
Anchorman, Step Brothers, Talladega Nights, Blades of Glory. Number 5 we did not get. Old School, Elf. Number 8 we did not get. Number 9 is Campaign, and number 10 is Anchorman. 2.
So
And
the first one's Anchorman,
Mick.
the 10th one's Anchorman too.
Yeah,
that's weird. Mick said Get Hard already, and that wasn't on the
that was
list.
not on the list.
Okay. Is there any like newer movies that like the last couple of years that's come out?
I didn't see either of these,
Stepdad's
Shit.
not on
so
there.
I can't.
Yeah, Stepdad's not gonna be on there.
Alright.
No, it's not on there.
Get Hard. That's the one with Kevin Hart, right?
Yeah,
That was
That was
That
hilarious.
was stupid funny.
that was stupid funny. It was. I agree.
This one would have to be a sports theme just by the title. Something related to.
Was that soccer movie you did with the kids? It was.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I
What's
don't remember
it
the name of
called
it though.
That sounds like it could be it. but I don't know which movie.
I think was Vince Vaughn in that too. I don't know.
I don't know. I
I
think we're
can't
at,
give
I think
any-
we're at a
I can't-
I think
yeah.
we're at a standstill. You might as
Yeah.
well just give us those last two.
All right. Well, the last two that you guys didn't get was number 5 was The Other Guys.
Oh, that's with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were cops. They were cops,
Damn
right?
it. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed that though. I forgot all about
Mark
that
Wahlberg's a
movie.
badass, and
Number
He
8
plays like
was
a-
Semi-Pro, which is that the one you were thinking of?
No, they were little kids.
Yeah,
and
they were
the
a
soccer
little
coach.
league.
Semi-Pro.
Huh.
That's number 8.
That was the basketball one, right? No. Yeah.
weird.
He had the fuzzy hair and. Yeah, that was a good one.
That's.
Well, that was rough.
You guys don't even Will Ferrell.
And yes, you're
Liam,
right.
Liam
We don't
Neeson
Will
would have
Ferrell.
been tough, I think.
yeah, that
Uh,
would have been a little hard.
I know
Yeah.
Star Wars should have been on there at least once.
Yeah.
Star Wars should have been at least on there.
Yeah, you got Taken.
Mick, you won that one.
Right.
You had 4. Trevor and I had 2.
And the prize is.
The glory of saying you beat the hell out of us. All right.
Oh, we should have made a wager.
Bragging rights, yeah.
Bragging
Damn
rights.
it.
Yeah, you beat Taylor and
Wait.
Trev on
Well, we won.
Lock and Load show.
We won the musical chairs. So
We did.
Alright, so it's even.
I won
We're even.
musical chairs. You didn't do anything.
We should start making little plaques for everybody that beat us and,
We
and
should.
keep a tally every
Yeah.
week.
We should, yeah.
Well, this is the 78th episode, so I'm pretty sure we're 76 or 2 and 78, 76.
Something along the lines of that, yeah. We're super screwed. All right.
So you just want to...
You want to close it out, or do you want to?
yeah, let's close it out.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it was
All right.
a damn good episode.
Closing
There you
time.
go. I got that. Then you
You
just
wanna-
add whatever you want.
You want to?
Unless Mick's got any
Help-
final
help me
words
out,
you'd like
sir?
to say about the Chesterfield or anything coming
Well,
up? or-
actually, I would like to say something about you guys, what you guys have been doing since you started this. This is a great idea. You've really promoted a lot of local stuff yourselves. I
Oh,
mean,
for
you guys are really done a lot of good things. Really have. People are noticing you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Same
Just-
to you.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, you guys, this is a great idea that you're doing and the shows you put together. And you've all been great guys. You've been great to me, and you still are continually to do stuff for me. And I appreciate that, and that's why I try to do stuff for you guys. But, yeah, this
Yeah,
is
let's say
what you guys
likewise.
are doing here is a really cool thing. It really is.
Thank you.
We
Great idea.
right
Really
back
is.
at you. We thank
And-
you a lot
yeah.
for being our right
second
hand.
home. Yeah.
our right hand in all this, and
Yeah, our-
allowing us to come into your establishment and help
Sure,
out. and,
anytime.
Yeah.
it's been amazing, and you're a huge part of
Well,
what
thanks.
we do.
So
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what's funny is that I feel I don't know, I'm sure these guys do too, feel really proud about that because you know what we do, and it's fun. We're helping people, and but what's really interesting is that it all kind of happened on accident.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
we just kind
It
of
was
fell
just a
into
happy.
it.
It was a happy
but now
accident.
it's awesome. And
It is cool. I mean, I just wanted to say that because you guys are really doing a great thing here. And
Thank
I'm
you.
happy to be a part of it and happy to help you at any time I can.
Thank
You know,
you.
because I know you've done a lot for me and will continue to, I hope, and we'll just kind of make this a working relationship. And this is a really cool thing. It really is.
I didn't think
I'm starting
ever,
to cry.
yeah.
No,
Get
but
it
seriously.
I didn't think ever in my time that I would be on a Z98
Yeah, me
morning
either.
show.
Yeah.
And
Me
you
either.
giving me that chance was
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Well, that'll
That's
happen
awesome.
again, too, because sometimes, I had the funeral that day, but
Yeah.
there's been times where I have to work the Wednesday. I just can't get up in the morning, to be honest
Yeah.
with you. I just can't
That's
get up.
why.
Morning.
Yeah.
That's what the
Because
thing
I
was.
missed
had to
last Thursday too, but I knew John Olson was going in to talk about his things that he needed to say. But yeah, I just can't get up. So
Yeah, that's why Darren and I
Yeah.
went to go before Soulfest, and we talked about that in the Influence Motion tour. You're like, here, you guys can go ahead.
Yeah,
in
we
the
did
morning.
it for Rock the Halls and stuff coming up.
Yeah,
But shout out to Eric Bishop. He's
Yep.
he's a cool dude,
yeah.
and he actually wants to come on the show too. But he's
Cool.
such
Yeah,
a
good.
such a busy guy. You know, they always have stuff going on the weekends and Christmas
Word.
coming up. But
We
we're gonna
are-
try to definitely get him on
We're gonna get you on, man.
because he's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Well, here's to many more events in the the right?
sure.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Many more down the
Bigger,
road.
better. We're just gonna keep
More
going up
badass.
from here. There's no going
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
All right.
You wanna play my closing time for me?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Play the song everyone hates.
I know. You know, you'd think as many times as we've done this, I'd be ready.
You would think.
To actually.
Oh, you guys play closing time when you're closing.
Oh, you're very original. Oh, well, duh.
classic.
You can just start talking.
Yeah, we're just
Okay.
Instead of letting people
Okay,
just say,
we're
like,
gonna sit here and
are
wait
you gonna
for him.
play it or?
Or you gonna not? Thank you again, Mick, for coming on the show
Sure.
and making some time for us tonight. Local artists, get your stuff featured on the show. Hit us up at
up twice.
lockandloadshow.com/music. Chesterfield's calendar. Tonight we have Pets with Human Names, Saul and the Impulsive, and that starts, what, 9:30?
Yeah, about 9.
Okay.
Be a killer
So,
show.
Yeah, be sure to get down there and do this,
Is there a cover charge for that?
There is, I believe it's $5.
$5?
$5 cover charge. Definitely
$5.
worth it.
Super worth.
It's not a
Um,
cover charge. It's the price of the admission to a concert.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
I
he
apologize
just-
for that.
I hate that term because people are so hung up about paying a cover charge. It's not a cover charge.
You're paying to get into a
see
concert.
a show.
Ticket.
You're paying to see a show.
My
The
fault. I
ticket
did
price.
not,
Right,
I did
right,
not
right.
know of this. so.
Okay.
No, I was just kind of trying to. I was trying to be funny. That's
Oh, no.
kind of my
Well,
shitty,
thank you for telling
shitty
me.
job of trying to be funny.
I mean, if you don't like that saying, we're not gonna.
No, I was
associate
just trying to be
with
funny.
They're trying to be funny and it kind of just backfired on us,
Yeah.
so it's fine.
Turns like I'll do whatever you tell me.
give
to.
him- Just give him your money. No.
All right, so upcoming we've got December 23rd, Gypsy Lover. Is there anybody else going to be with Gypsy?
Nope, just gonna be Gypsy Lover.
All
Well,
right.
Briar Burns is back in town. I think he's gonna come down and go up there and sit in with them.
Okay.
I'm almost sure he's going to because me and him talked about that.
Right,
So
right.
probably look forward to that. If you're
Okay.
a Briar Burns fan, which everybody is, I think.
I
I hope.
And that's December 23rd.
Yep.
We have December 26th, Premium Draft, Little Red,
Little Red and the Medicated Moose Band.
Medicaid Moose Band.
Should be a killer
And
night. That's the
yes.
night after Christmas. So
Yeah.
if you're sick of your family, which everybody will be, I'm thinking,
Oh, for sure.
or hoping,
More than likely.
come on down
Yeah, definitely. And then next year, we've got,
next year.
technically next year, January 15th, One Pimp Avengers, John Roxborough and Alex Tudahope, and that's January 15th. December 15th. January 16th, night.
Ghost Cat
Yes.
finally
yeah.
comes back.
Ghost Cat. And then January 30th, the very end of the month, we got Pink Floyd Tribute Band.
Yeah, they're out of Omaha, and they are the real deal. I bring a few tributes to the Chesterfield, and I always bring good ones because that's what people want to hear, especially with Pink Floyd.
Oh, yeah.
Who you wouldn't want to hear a so. You got to really pull it off, and they're
for sure.
good. So I'm looking forward to seeing them and hearing
yeah.
them.
Oh, yeah. All right. Like us and share us. Facebook.com/The Lock and Load Show. Tweet at us at The Lock and Load Show. Make sure to check out our website, lockandloadshow.com. You can find a lot of our stuff there. And we just had a new feature put on there that you can buy our T-shirts from us. Yeah, so buy a T-shirt from us.
Take them all. Go get them.
Do it. I dare you.
And local artists
She's like,
can
give me your money.
Give me your money.
local artists can get their stuff featured on the show as well.
Like I said.
So
Like I said.
just go
And
check out the website.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, all of our previous artists are all on on that website.
all the music.
Yep,
and
we
everything.
have information on us as well. Like not too in depth, but there's information on
Yeah, the
us and
website's
stuff.
definitely a great
It's-
place to find out about the artists. Check out the T-shirts. We'll have some more of those
Yeah.
in the future as well.
Hopefully different merch
Any
too.
of the news too. We've been writing some news articles
Yeah.
when we've done some big events as well. So
Yeah.
it's probably the best reference for anything Lock and Load show.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's it.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
thank you again, Mick.
You bet.
We'll probably see you in a little bit.
I hope
There's
so.
There's a show tonight at the Chesterfield, so come on down.
Come party with us.
Party.
All right, until next time. Bye guys.
Later, guys.
Bye,
Later.
guys.